Hi, I'm Erin Bauer, Extension Associate at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln Pesticide Safety Education Program Office. After using chemical-resistant gloves during a pesticide application, you need to properly clean and store them before the next use to reduce exposure to pesticides. If not cleaned or properly handled after an application, gloves can contaminate you, other people, or surfaces. For example, improper glove removal may contaminate the inside of your reusable gloves, resulting in contamination of your hands during the next use. To demonstrate how this might happen, let's take a look at some glow-in-the-dark lotion that represents pesticide residue. You can see that the gloves are heavily contaminated with residue, and because Ben didn't remove his gloves properly, he has transferred the residue to his hands, inside the gloves, and on his clothes. If he were to touch the inside of his tractor or other surfaces, pets, or people, he'd expose them too. Now let's look at the proper way to remove gloves to protect yourself from exposure. If you are using reusable gloves, first wash the outside of your gloves with soap and warm water. Use a sink if one is available nearby. Otherwise, bring a bucket and water on site with you. Then, with gloved hand, grasp the fingers of the other glove and slowly pull both gloves off. Hang the reusable gloves out to dry. Do not put gloves in the washing machine. If you have disposable gloves, grasp the outside cuff of one glove with the other gloved hand and pull it inside out and off the hand. Be careful not to touch your skin. Then, hold the removed glove as you take off the other glove by grasping the inside. Finally, dispose of gloves according to label directions, being careful at all times not to contaminate clothes and skin. After removing any gloves, whether disposable or reusable, always wash your hands with warm water and soap before going about daily activities. Now that you have removed the gloves properly, it's important to know how to store, dispose, and maintain them. Store unused disposable or reusable gloves in their original bag or other container with a lid, such as a plastic bucket. After disposable gloves have been used, discard them according to label directions. Store reusable gloves in a bucket or plastic bag once they are dry. Never place contaminated gloves directly onto the seat of your vehicle or other surfaces you may come in contact with. Check reusable gloves before each pesticide application for leaks or wear. Filling the gloves with water and looking for any holes or tears is a good practice, or put the gloves on and put your hands in a bucket or sink of clean water. Dispose of any glove according to the pesticide label if it is defective or has significant wear and replace it with a new one. Store gloves in a different location from pesticides to prevent them from accidentally becoming contaminated during storage. Gloves should be stored in a clean environment, away from direct sunlight or temperature extremes. Do not store used gloves in your home where they might be accessible to children or pets. By following these guidelines, you will be able to reduce exposure to pesticides and get the most use out of your gloves by cleaning and maintaining them properly. Thank you.